Today I'm moving Nashville. We're going to talk about some pros and some cons of moving to Columbia, Tennessee, and that's going to start right now. All right, guys, my first pro of Columbia, Tennessee is going to be the community. So the thing that I love about Columbia, Tennessee is that it's still got a small town vibe. It's far enough south of Nashville that you get outside of the craziness. You can still buy a home that's out in the country. I mean, listen right now, you can hear the cicadas in my backyard. It's peaceful, and you can still find those peaceful areas. And then once you get inside of the city limits themselves, you know, the people are just awesome and amazing. And so it's really got just a really tight-knit community vibe. And if that's the type of thing that you're looking for, then I feel like you should definitely check out Columbia, Tennessee. And that's why that's my first pro. All right, so my first con for Columbia, Tennessee is going to be employment. So, you know, because of it being a smaller town, most people that live here actually have to drive to, you know, Franklin or Brentwood or Nashville or some of the other, you know, outlying areas for employment, because the only opportunities in which there are some here, like in, you know, North Columbia, South Spring Hill, you know, you've got the GM plant, you've got Altium batteries and things like that. But for the most part, if you're looking for, you know, some of these larger healthcare companies, Nissan, you know, just if you're looking for employment that pays the higher paying jobs, then you're going to have to drive. You're going to have to drive to like Franklin, like I said, Brentwood, Nashville, those areas. So for me, that's a con of Columbia, is that, you know, you're going to have some sort of drive time to go to work if you're looking for those higher paying jobs. And so that's why for the first con for Columbia, it's going to be employment. Hey, James Dunkin, Dunkin Property Group, eXp Realty here in Middle Tennessee. I'm a relocation specialist. Listen, I'd absolutely love to help you. Put my phone number right now on the screen right there. Give me a call, text me anytime. All right, so pro number 2 for Columbia, Tennessee, and that's and I'm kind of going off of you know, the Middle Tennessee, Nashville area, right? And so for me, the number 2 pro is going to be cost of homes. So the average price, the median home price last month in Columbia was $400,000. Now, if you're trying to move to the Nashville area here to Middle Tennessee, you know, prices in Columbia are going to be significant lower than areas like, you know, Spring Hill, Nolensville, Franklin, Brentwood, Nashville itself, right? So if you're looking for a place to raise your family and it's still affordable, then I feel like Columbia is definitely an area you should check out. And that's why for me, that's going to be my number 2 pro. All right, number 2 con for Columbia, Tennessee is going to be shopping. You know, we do have some good restaurants, but when it comes to actually, you know, going shopping for clothes and things of that sort, there's just really not a lot of options down here, right? So, you know, we've got Dunham's, we've got, you have Walmart, Belk, you know, there's not a lot of options for shopping. There are some smaller places that are like boutique stores that are pretty cool, like in the square in downtown in that area. But if you're looking for those like Dick's Sporting Goods or, you know, places like that, then you're gonna have to get on the freeway 65, head north. You're gonna have to drive, you know, up to Franklin, Cool Springs, Brentwood, you know, up in those areas in order to really find some good places for clothes shopping and things like that. Like me, I'm a large man. I buy all my clothes at DXL because I can't shop it, you know, for the clothes that I want. I can't shop at most normal stores. So, you know, I have to go all the way up to Cool Springs, you know, to go shopping. And so when it comes to shopping, I feel like Columbia, it's a con. That is a con here. And that's why for me, That's going to be the number 2 con. Number 3 pro to me, and I just talked about, you know, the shopping, but I feel like one thing that is a pro for shopping here is that there's a lot of local owned shops, a lot of local owned restaurants. And for me, that's a pro. If you're, you know, I like to keep it local. I'm a business owner here in the community, so I like to give my money back to those individuals. I mean, I go to church with people that own local businesses here, and, you know, I try to help them out by, you know, buying goods through them. And so I feel like if you like local, you like local shops, you like that type of thing, then that is a pro, right? That is a pro. I don't want to leave that out. You know, I think the con is the larger shops, but when it comes to the smaller local owned things, you're gonna find quite a few of those and restaurants here in Columbia. And for me, that's the number 3 pro, and I think it's awesome if you buy local. All right, my third and final con, I kept this video short because I didn't want to make it super long, guys, so I only did 3 and 3. So my third con is going to be drive time, right? So we talked about earlier in the video that, you know, in order for you to have you know, a higher paying job, you're going to have to drive. It comes down to, there's a lot of that, right? The shopping, the employment, and then also when you do have to drive, I feel like that drive time is a con, and the reason why is because, you know, we're an hour from Nashville. We are 45 minutes from Cool Springs Galleria if you're looking to go shopping up there. And then the downside too is there's only really 2 ways out of Columbia, right? So 31, and you can go up 31. Well, there's actually 3, 31, Carter's Creek, 65, right? And so if there's an accident on 65 and it shuts 65 down, it gridlocks everything, right? It makes the drive times double what they normally would be. And so it becomes kind of a headache. Now, if you're coming from California or like some of these other areas, Atlanta, where you're used to crazy traffic, and that's the case and it happens all the time, it's not gonna be a big deal to you. But, you know, like myself, I don't like traffic. I didn't come from a place where there was traffic. I came from Michigan, and when I moved down here 16 years ago, the traffic up there was not bad. And so that's, for me, frustrates me because I always seem to be in a hurry. I have a lot going on. And so for me personally, I feel like, you know, the drive time is a con. And so for me, that's my third and final con, and it's drive time. All right, guys, like I said, my name is James Dunkin with Dunkin Property Group, eXp Realty here in Middle Tennessee. Listen, absolutely love helping people move here. I'm not only a realtor, but I've lived in 7 different states in my life. I'm originally from Michigan, so I've moved. I understand what this process looks like from both sides. And that's why this is my passion, right? I've had some bad experiences, I've had some good experiences, and so I do everything I can in my power to make sure you have a good experience. So put my phone number right here on the screen. Listen, give me a call, text me anytime. My team and I would absolutely love to help you. You know, we're full service. We can help you find somebody to move you. If you're, you know, whatever area you're in, I'm in a large group of realtors around the country. I can set you up with somebody to help you list your property if you're not sure of who to use. You know, and I just absolutely love to help you move here. So give me a call, text me anytime, and let's get in touch. Let's get you guys here to Middle Tennessee. Hope you have a great day.